Okay, we're here at the Simpson Springs Campground. Campground's up there where those trees are. And there's a cave over there. We're gonna go over there and a little later. And then right here is one of the original buildings. Go look at that. And right here is the Simpson Springs cabin station. Okay, and then you go down here. Down there is the water hole for all the animals. Okay. It's a little ways away. So we're gonna hike around here and look at stuff. There's a nice old tree. I bet that tree could tell you some good stories. Looks like that tree's at least 50, 75 years old. Okay. Okay. Right here, I think I'm going to focus. Right here was where the barracks, Officer Barracks used to be. And there's the gate coming in. You can see the walls of where the military base. Right here is the, looks like there's a water tank right here. But this is a sign. Let's see, the sun's right in my eyes. Okay. And it says, if I can block the sun, it's always in the worst position. Let me read that. From 1939 to 1942, this camp included a number of buildings, dozen large barracks, officers' quarters, mess hall, recreation hall, swimming pool, support bunkers. Young men between 17 and 20. Old worked on range projects and road developments. Primarily around the old Pony Express Trail, the building were disassembled at the beginning of World War II. The green rock in the area is volcanic turf that is common to the Simpson Springs area. Okay, so there's this one. There's a foundation up there where our building was. And there's some trees now. Right there by the trees. It looks kind of funny. It looks like that's a deer. But they're not moving. Oh, the one is. Might it be antelope? Where are they? They're moving. Oh, one is standing right next to the tree. Right there. There's that one, it's moving. see him? There he goes. The light brown, it looks like antelope. Might be a deer. Right by the road. But all those trees up there, that's the campground. Go closer. Oh, he's staring right at me now. Whatever, they're not buck. Not sagebrush. This one's right staring at us. Right by the tree. Yeah, that's an antelope. Looks like. I can't put it in the shade so I can see the lens. The sun shines right on the lens and I can't see where I'm pointing at. Let's see. That's all blurry. Oh, there's a... right behind that tree. Pretty cool foundation right here. We got back up. We got a house right there. It's like a basement. Can walk right in. Pretty rickety. Oh, look at how the wood's falling down. Rotted wood right there. This one's cracked. Crack. The roof fell in. It all had dirt on it. I dug them down in the ground because it's cooler. It's really hot during the summer out here. Yeah, the dirt is on top of it. So it was painted green for the barracks. This one's about ready to fall. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Come back out. Right here, there's steps going up to something. I don't know what that was. Okay, there's a little walkway. Yeah. These are the trees where all the buildings are right in this area. And here's another where this tree is. There's that one. This one's kind of a big tree. This had a little, looks like a garage, but they didn't, maybe for the buggy. But this had a foundation with something there. And if we walk down here, see, all this is just open. Look at all this territory. Okay. This is a little wash right here. This is kind of interesting. It's right next to where the barracks were. And usually when there's like a little gully, they put their trash and they burn it or whatever. But this is kind of interesting right here. I found this little aluminum parts. But look at this. This went to a lock. It says master lock. It's like the front piece. Master lock. And this side says something else. But that's just a plate that went on the face of the lock. It's aluminum. So I found it with my metal detector, but there's just a bunch of, and then here's a, what's this? This is a chunk of aluminum. And that aluminum can was in there. So, but that's kind of interesting. A little tiny, from Simpson Springs, a lock. So, Look around here. That's not real old. That's a bottle top. And then if we go over here, they've like taken a bulldozer to this area. But I'm gonna keep this little piece of this lock. My car's right there by the big tree. Okay. We're over here. This is fenced. I don't know if you can see it. It's a stone cabin. Alvin Anderson used stone from the abandoned Pony Express station when he built this cabin in 1893. It was intended for his wife, who died in childbirth before she could live in it. So this stone cabin is still standing partially. And looks like this is the door. And then look, they got some big holes. Somebody kicked in before they got it preserved. Yeah. And then right across the street is Pony Express cabin. The monument. And we'll go over here and check it out. It's big. Simpson Pony Express Station. This is the little cabin. It's probably totally empty. Yeah, oh, you got a back door. The window. These look like they rebuilt it, because this is treated wood. And they rebuilt the roof so people could see it. But this foundation is the original foundation, looks like. And you come to turn around, there's the door. And there's the window. Got a bird's nest up there. You see, this wood looks way too new to be 1890. But this is cool. We got a window. We can look out. There's my car over there. Now up there is the campground. We're going to go up there and just check out and walk around. And just kind of see what we can see. Now, this is where he was supposed to come here with his two boys and go camping in the middle of December. And this area would be full of snow, freezing cold. And it was at night, too. So, I'm hoping with a little bit of intuition that I can... see, right now, up in this canyon, maybe that's where he buried her to begin with, because it would be soft digging. And then remember, if you know about the story, he rented a car and came back and moved the body. So we're going to look for a hole that's been burnt because they found ashes in the car, burnt wood and mud. Now if you go down this way, that's the Pony Express Road, and you can see it is really crowded today. Normally you might see 1 or 2 cars, but we got, I think it's the opening of the deer hunt. Okay, right here, we're a little closer to the campground, and this is a nice tree. It's fall, it's October, so it's getting, leaves are coming down. Over here is where the actual spring, where all that marshy. And then this is cool. Right here we have drinking water from Simpson Springs, and there's a tap. So what we're gonna do, let's see if it works. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna get some. Yeah, there's some drinking water. Let's see. I have Mountain Dew, but we're gonna try it. That's good water. Right out of the ground. So, well, here's kind of interesting. This is where, you know, these sand hills. I have a friend that came here, and he found a belt buckle when he was younger, and it was an officer's belt buckle. So he said he was playing in the sand and he found it. This might be where he was. Over here. See if we can see anything. No, too many years have gone by. Okay.